Elon Musk just confirmed that Dogecoin holders are about to be rich. Obviously very nice to see, as we've also seen my most recent cryptocurrency pick. I wrote an article for it a very short time ago, only a matter of hours ago, about, I would say probably 36 hours ago, something along those lines. And since then, we've seen a massive spike for this coin. And we're not just talking about a spike of a small amount or just our community type of spike. This is a massive spike of over $40 million in market cap that has joined the coin since I picked it. 42.38 million to be exact since the pick was made, which is more than a 300% increase. So if you right now are part of the Patreon, which I would highly recommend that you go and join right now so you don't miss more of these. If you missed this one, hopefully you didn't though. But we have seen this coin, which is called Sponge, by the way, SpongeBob coin. We've seen it going up 300% with real massive growth in terms of the market cap since I have picked it, which means if you want to sell your entire bag right now, you can do that without it even affecting the price. That's how big this coin is. We may have just picked the next Pepe coin early, and on top of that, it has 13.13 million in locked liquidity, which is truly insane. One of the highest locked liquidity numbers I've ever seen for a token, especially of a token of this size, suggesting that we can absolutely see it pass Pepe potentially. That said, I would highly encourage you to consider taking some profits, because that's always smart along the way when it comes to coins like this. So if you are massive right now, that doesn't mean you have to hold your entire bag. Don't FOMO too much, right? Be careful, there's still risk, but it's still awesome to see this. As we now get to the big news of the day, which is of course Elon Musk has just confirmed to the Dogecoin community that he is in fact going to make Dogecoin holders rich. In this tweet here, you see Dogecoin Rise saying, in case you did not realize yet, Elon Musk is the meme lord and has chosen dogs over frogs. And then he says, frogs might be in the spotlight for a while, but at the end of the day, dogs will always be king. Elon Musk will make sure of that. And you may be wondering, why am I showing you this tweet? Why am I showing you a random tweet from Dogecoin Rise? What does that have to do with Elon Musk? Well, here's the deal. Elon Musk liked this tweet, confirming that he will in fact make sure of the fact that dogs will always be king. Confirming, if you had any doubts, that Elon Musk is planning to make sure Dogecoin is the #1 cryptocurrency of Earth, that it passes all of the frogs, all of the Pepe coin, and of course we love SpongeBob, but Dogecoin still, of course, it's hard. You can't beat Dogecoin. You just can't beat it. Even though we're gonna make a lot of money from SpongeCoin, we're gonna make a lot of money from other picks from our Patreon community. So I highly encourage you to go and join Patreon. Do not wait until you miss another pick. Potentially, we don't want that to happen. Instead, come join, be part of it, and have fun with us along the way. Because this coin's absolutely massive. I mean, it's up to a huge spike already. And you can see, on top of that, when it comes to Elon Musk's words, he's very specific about the fact that frogs, which of course is referring to Pepe coin, is not going to be king forever. Frogs, by the way, down. Pepe is 6.62% in the last 24 hours. It has fallen from the top here. Still an absolutely massively impressive run for Pepe. Still above a $1 billion market cap, still in the top 50 of tokens. But when you compare Pepe to Sponge, you see a massive difference. Sponge is up 300% since being picked. Since around that same time, we've seen a lot of money from Pepe going out, and actually a lot of it has come into Sponge, believe it or not, which is interesting to see, which is exactly what I predicted. I told you in my article this was going to happen. I even as much as made an entire video trying to tell you, please come check this article. You're not going to want to miss this. If we go to YouTube here, you can see I posted this video, I believe, let's see how many hours ago it was, but you can see there's a live right there. New coin, this is it. Pepe coin team may have just launched a new coin, and I found it early. That was more than a day ago, about 30 something hours ago. I posted this saying I just posted the pick on Patreon, and at that time when I made this video, it was a little bit after the post. It was around there. So since then we have seen a 3x from the time I made that video. So if you watch that video and we're thinking, it's not worth the join, who cares? Matt's probably just found some dumb coin, maybe it's not going to spike, who knows? And of course sometimes, we don't always have success, right? But then since that point, 42 million in market cap. This is enough to make you significant money in just 36 hours. We are talking about the ability for you to sell. If you bought in 1 ETH worth, you can sell that for enough to buy a normal car. Not an expensive car yet. A normal car. Let's say you invested a few ETH. You have enough money, right? Which is something that a lot of us in the community did do. You have enough money right now if you sell it all, and you can do that without any significant price problems, and there's not high taxes or anything. This is legitimately one of the best opportunities we've seen to make money in a long time, and we called it, of course, early on to the Patreon, which is not the first time we've done that, by the way. I'm really good at that. I found this coin. No one told me about it. No one showed me this. The team didn't reach out to me. The team didn't pay me any tokens. I'm not getting paid anything to say this. I found this on my own because I'm really good at finding these coins early without any outside influence whatsoever. And then after I found it, I let you know about it. After I let you know about it, it spiked like crazy. And then now we have that team from that coin, which just put out a tweet, which I like to see. We can go ahead and show you that here, where they said, good to see at Matt Wallace 88 come to absorb some dump, which is of course a term for the dump. But there's not really a lot of dumping going on. Just some nice terminology there from Sponge, which I didn't even expect them to make this tweet. But I do appreciate that, Sponge, for the shout out there. And I commented, I called Sponge early yesterday on my Patreon group, and everyone in my community is loving all these massive profits, which sounds a little cheesy, but I mean, of course we are, right? And starting to roll in right now, will Sponge 20x from here is a question I asked. Will it pass Pepe? Of course, we want to know the answer to that. Already off to a way faster start. That's important. It is off to a faster start, literally, in terms of market cap than Pepe did. Pepe did not reach 50 or 60 million at this point market cap that fast. It didn't happen. So if this coin is already doing better than Pepe out the gate, it's going to be interesting to see where it goes next. And it has very name recognizable image and brand. And is there copyright? I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how that works. I mean, I don't think so, because it's imitation, right? Maybe not, probably not. I would, my guess would be no. But if we see Binance willing to put Pepe, which also has a copyright, onto their exchange, I don't see why they couldn't do the same with Sponge. I mean, that would certainly be cool. Once again, though, at this point, that's a big spike. It's very risky to invest right now. It's much better to be having invested there, and then you have a chance. You can either take profits, maybe you can take out your initial, let the rest ride. Maybe you can take a half, let the rest ride. Do whatever you want, right? I mean, it's up to you. I said if there's multiple X's, you may want to consider selling 10% per day. That's also an option on the table there. But with Dogecoin and Elon Musk right now, there really is no mixing of words. Oh, what did Elon Musk post a meme about Jeff Bezos? Let's see if we can go back and see that. Now he's super buff. Wow, Elon Musk posting buff Bezos meme to his subscriber-only tweet, by the way. Under historic vids, Jeff Bezos 1999 on the Jay Leno show. That's pretty funny. I mean, look at the absolute transformation. That's like going from the early days of Dogecoin to Dogecoin now. Now, I have to say, impressive work. And you'll notice, Jeff Bezos, since getting buff, has been significantly less annoying. Has anyone else noticed that? I feel like once you improve your own tech body, once you improve your own physique, that is, then you're going to have a more happy life. And if you have a more happy life, you'll be better towards other people and less likely to believe in random political propaganda, which is, of course, the main thing I'm referencing there, because he was pretty crazy when it comes to politics. Now he's gotten a lot more centered, which is good. You want centered when it comes to people in positions of power. Too far either way, never typically good. I mean, sometimes there can be some things that are better to have one side or the other on an extreme, but that's rare. Normally, the middle's better, in my opinion. Which do you like more? Oh yeah, my wife, by the way, is considering changing her username. Which one do you like more? I personally, I'll pick that one. Oh, 4 votes. Everyone picked that one. I knew it. As she also made a post about a horse, which is nice. She just got a horse. And I'm very, 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 very happy for her. We made sure, surprising Dinah with the most beautiful horse of all time, for the most beautiful woman of all time. And you can see on top of Sponge doing really well in terms of the price, we're also seeing big energy in meme coins. And that's why the next 8 days are very important. You saw in the thumbnail, the next 8 days, the reason why that matters so much is because if we can see these coins breaking out and holding, that is a massive signal to the entire meme coin space, including with Dogecoin. These next 8 days will tell us if we're going to see Dogecoin breaking out, if we're going to see big Elon Musk type energy within the next few months. These next 8 days are extremely crucial and important to that. We would love to see meme coins not only breaking out like crazy right now, but also once they do break out, holding that and bringing more people into this space. If we can achieve that at a high enough level, then that is going to be a massive win, and it will lead to Dogecoin breaking out and making people rich. And with Elon Musk literally confirming in the tweet he liked that he is picking Dogecoin over the other coins, he will make sure, he literally says, with his like. He's going to make sure that Dogecoin remains number one. Make sure of it. That's all but a guarantee of you being very, very, very successful with your Dogecoin investment. And thank you very much, Elon Musk, for doing that and for continuing to support the Dogecoin community and the meme coin community in general. We love you, Elon. We appreciate you. You're doing so much, way more than you need to, and way more than we could even ask for, really. I mean, it's amazing to see all the stuff he's doing. And people ask me, oh, someone said the chat disconnected. I wonder why. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Now it's working again. It was disconnected on my end only. It was still working. It's just disconnected. Now I can see the chats again. Show me Pepe chart. Yeah, the Pepe chart. There it is. It looks beautiful, right? And if Sponge falls in this, Sponge is, I believe, I think it's like right here, maybe. I think like 50 million volume, something like that. It's somewhere around there. So it would be somewhere around there if it falls. Or no, actually no, it would be somewhere around here. If it falls in the same path. We'll see. We'll see if it does. That'd be nice, but I'm not saying it will. All I'm saying is we've just made 300% profits for our community. That's what I'm saying. And that's very, very, very good indeed. Anyway, I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand. Make sure to join the Patreon right now before you miss out on another one. Don't do that. Be part of it. Have fun with us. Make 300% gains. You can. You should. Be part of it. I'm better at this than anyone else on the internet, I believe. And you can see that based on our track record. There's no one doing it like us. We are the best community. I'm really good at finding these. Participate in it. Have fun with us. Anyway, I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I'll see you in the next video.